Has God ever got you stuck on a scripture before that he just has you keep going over and over and over and over again, and you're not even sure why? But every time you read it, just something else kind of jumps out at you. He's been doing that with me, with Genesis in the beginning. In the beginning there was, and so what he's showing me is that in the beginning, the earth was void and without form, and that he hovered over the face of the darkness. And my pastor did a really good job of kind of explaining that a couple weeks back, that, God is not darkness, but he's in the midst of darkness. He'll meet you in the darkness, because how many of you know that you learn the most about God and the most about yourself in your dark places? And he was showing me that formless and void area that Genesis talks about is really a description of chaos. There was disorder, and that God interjected himself, and it was in the midst of that, and brought order to the disorder. And he was showing me that that's what he does for us, that he's not intimidated by your chaos. He's not intimidated by the things that you're struggling with, that he will interject himself if you allow him to, and bring order to that disorder. And it kind of flies in the face, at least for me, so the way that I was raised. I was raised, girl, fix your face and hide your crazy, right? And so when I'm peeling this back, God's saying, girl, I see your face. I'll heal your crazy. So just fight that instinct, that urge, maybe, to kind of hide those broken pieces and those broken places in yourself, because maybe sometimes we're a little bit embarrassed of it. But remember that God spoke to the darkness and said, let there be light. He loves you. He sees those areas in you, and he wants to heal those areas. Just be vulnerable enough to open yourself up and let him speak into you, and let him bring the light.